Hello, I am Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Morocco. So as the first thing today, we have to decide on the next project for our capital. We have basically two options. Either try Hanging Gardens or play it safe and get some settlers instead. And this really isn't an easy decision. Because food is so important for a tradition. You need as much food as possible so that you can feed all the specialists while maintaining a decent growth rate. Let's talk a little bit about how I decided on what I want to do. I decided in the end to give up Hanging Gardens and go for those settlers. And there are two main reasons why I decided to do it. First, mathematics has been available for probably multiple AIs for a while. We can see that the Roman Forum is now properly grayed out, and it was built a while ago. So, it's almost guaranteed that there is a save or maybe even multiple saves on the map that are already working on Hanging Gardens, and I don't think we can beat them to that. How long would it take to build those gardens? 19 turns? Yeah, I don't think that 19 turns is fast enough to get the wonder. We don't have any tools how to speed things up. So that's one thing. And actually, wrong tab here. The second reason is that we can actually get the most important yield from Hanging Gardens somewhere else. When you check Hanging Gardens, there are three things, right? Food, a little bit of culture that really is not that relevant, and then the free garden in the city, which is nice, but I think the most important part is the food, and we can get it somewhere else. How do I explain this? Basically, if I wanted to guaranteed Hanging Gardens, I would have to rush it. I would have to go for mathematics right way, and that would mean skipping trapping, trade, and writing. So what we did, we basically traded Petra and Great Library for Hanging Gardens. And as I was thinking about this, I realized that I would trade Petra for Hanging Gardens anytime, as that extra caravan that we got thanks to Petra can be used to get the extra food, right? In the early game, let's say until the end of medieval era, we can keep feeding our capital until it's large enough, and then we can switch that caravan to something else to find another unique trading partner and get the extra yields from our unique ability. So not only is the caravan, or will the caravan give us eventually more food than Hanging Gardens would, it's also more flexible as it gives the food while we need to grow our capital, and then can be switched into other yields that'll be more important later. So it's actually not the end of the world, and Petra is surprisingly good in this case. So yeah, the decision is to get those settlers, and we'll see how it works. I have to say that we had the chance to get the Hanging Gardens safely, even with this research. All I had to do was just save the Great Engineer and use it to rush the Hanging Gardens. I think with the boost from the Great Engineer, or with the boost from the Great Engineer, I would be confident enough that we can get the wonder in time. But yeah, we got the Manufacturer instead, which is a huge production boost, so it's not wrong decision. These were just multiple options that we had, and we'll go this way. If you played it differently, definitely it wouldn't be wrong. It's just a different approach, and to be honest, I didn't consider all these options in time. So yeah, we are in this situation, and I think in this situation the best call is to play it safe and go for settlers. So that's the explanation. I hope you guys don't mind me talking a bit about how I or why I decided to do this. And let's jump into the game, queue up those settlers. How are we doing on growth, by the way? How many turns? 11 turns. Yeah, I'm not delaying those settlers 11 turns is too long. So we queue up 3 settlers. I want to get all the cities as soon as possible. It's gonna be 1, 2, and 3. I'm not sure in which order, but these are the locations. Okay, what else do we need now? We need to build... how's it called? A granary in one of our cities as soon as possible. Because that city will feed the capital. I think that's gonna be this city. Because that's gonna be our trading hub. Like the trading routes originating in this city will be safest. Oh, one more thing. Just wanted to show you. No matter how much damage I did to Darius, he still managed to get like the strongest military. Which means the war is inevitable. We have 7 turns to get bronze working. We are saving money to buy a spearman immediately, hopefully to upgrade our warrior. But yeah, this will be tough. But enough talking, let's finally end the turn. What do we want to do with the Pathfinder? Explore the territory around the Indonesian cities as much as possible. There is the caravan. So what do we do next? I don't like this chariot archer at all. Before we send it anywhere, I'll just move this archer a little bit. Can get some extra vision just in case there is a new barbarian camp. This could explain the chariot archer. Well, the caravan is not going anywhere right now. I think I'll just wait for the city and play it safe. Can't afford to lose the caravan. You can move. You have... Oh, you're here. Trying to find a melee unit that could help us get the camp. Go there. Now we end the turn. We need a unit right next to the camp. And keep going. 5 turns for bronze working. Oh, it's actually gonna be easy. And it looks like... Actually, no. Still could go to the south. Yeah, I hope there is like more room to expand around us. Okay. You can now go back. We got the camp. Let's see. Let's follow the coast. Hey. Indonesian settler. He starts a city somewhere around here. That's gonna be so rude. But we need that. We need Indonesia to like start cities as close to Darius as possible, so that they fight each other and they ignore us. Let's send our archers after the hand axe. Fortify. Keep going. Okay, so we get kicked out. Hope we can go this way. It looks fine. Oh, hey. Another city-state. At least we have city-states around that we can use as trading partners. Wait. As we don't have, or because we don't have authority, we don't really care about who kills the Handex. We just need to get it out of the map. Make sure that our caravans are safe. There we go. Prague. Oh, hello. Prague deserves trade route. That is extra food. My problem is all it would take is just like one pathfinder and the caravan is gone. Protecting the caravan that goes through a jungle, it's just a nightmare. Maybe once we have the city here somewhere, we can try it. We'll go back and let's actually stay around. Make sure that there isn't another barbarian camp. Like that immortal. First of all, okay, let's move this guy first. Then, how much iron did we get? 6, but we are not getting this iron. It's 2. This is 2 as well. This should be 6, and this should be 6 as well. We can steal iron from Singapore if we need more. And we definitely want the city in the middle of the desert now. Okay. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to start the city? That's the most important question. We're not getting the fish. I think here, when we build Kasbah on the incense, it's gonna boost these 2 tiles, and we build Kasbah on the other side as well and boost these 2 tiles. That's not bad. Fastest way through the hills. Okay. Go back and let's buy that spearman. How much money do we have? 43 gold and only 2 gold per turn. How the hell is it possible? Oh, yeah, we don't have the caravan anymore. He's our great artist. Well, that is easy. That's gonna be a great work. It will be only 6 turns of golden age, so definitely not worth it. Here we go, +3 culture. A little bit of tourism. And yeah. They're not expanding to the size. I was hoping that like the peninsula or the continent would continue maybe this way. When I saw the coastline like going this way and then this way, I thought this might be going like all the way. But no, there is even less land than I hoped. I guess we'll just start up in our corner and see if we can maybe find some islands. That would be an option. Also gonna need more workers. Okay, let's send this guy with the settler. We want to build a mine on this as soon as possible. 45. So good. Really don't like the chariot archer. Go. Oh, there is a camp. Sure, let's try to take it out. 45. Entered classical era. We just finished the pasture on horses. Let's see. Did that change anything? Well, actually save us a turn. I'm just thinking which city I want to start next. I think we want to start this one and get at least some iron, which means the worker will head there. Almost looks like there are more barbarians somewhere in here. Because why is the chariot archer taking damage? Okay, go. Cover that worker. How does it look? Okay, I don't think that Darius declares war on the next turn. I don't see any units on our border. Oh, he's just healing. Okay, good. Hanging Garden's gone. How long was that? 6, 12, like 13 turns? So yeah, we wouldn't get it. But that was pretty obvious. But can also say safely that with the Great Engineer we would get the Gardens. There was the chance. Get the city. Start attacking that damn Barbarian. We want to grow the city to like size 3. I can't afford to buy the wonder yet, but once we get the camp, should be fine. Actually, don't want to keep tanking that camp anymore. So nervous that I'm gonna lose my civilians to this chariot archer. Also, this reminds me. Go to pass. Wait. Need the chariot archer to go away. Excuse me. Production. 34 returns for religion, so we all get religion before we have the time to get a shrine. So let's start with the granary. We need to send the caravan with food as soon as possible. Just finish one trade caravan, then send the food. Go. On, get out of here. Oh, there is a barbarian. Okay. So I wasn't paying attention. Are we getting those extra yields? I'm not sure. I should be. The unique ability doesn't say anything about sending the trade routes from the capital. Yeah, mine. Try to do something about the camp. So 5 gold. Give me the damn wonder. That is entered classical era. And we get construction. Let me grab this. Now we buy the wonder. Marrakesh marble. So yeah, finally we connected the marble because we researched quarry. We are what? Say 25 turns away from engineering. Just delayed engineering by what? By 2 tags? No, writing is required for engineering, right? The only tag we have and is not required for engineering is bronze working. So we are rushing the Great Wall as much as possible. Hopefully we get it. That would be an amazing wonder to have in our situation. I have a city here already. Leave the Pathfinder around to guard it. Alright, this city. And what do we want first? I want to go like Council Shrine into Monument. We have the extra culture from Gonzos. I probably still want Shrine. Even though we get the religion basically at the same time. I still want to be able to get my missionaries up as soon as possible. We go monument, after that council, and then well. After that we'll see if we need wall. I'd much rather get the market. And start working on that mine. Go. Oh, sir, how does it look? I still don't see any Persian units. He is actually fighting. Oh, and they have declaration of friendship in Indonesia, so they're not gonna fight there. We are the target, but for both of them maybe. But for some reason he's not attacking yet. I'm not gonna complain, just surprised. I expected the war to start like 10 turns ago. Six turns to grow. This would be what? 16 turns. Okay, let's grow size 3 and then we work the mine. Finish the settler. Okay, walls next. After that, want to get a market. I would even work the specialist slot, I think. Stoneworks would give us just 1 gold. Bit of production. The food. Let's go granary. It's only 4 turns. After that, market, then herbalist, then barracks, and at some point stoneworks, maybe. I probably will have to change that once we get like access to swordsmen. Get to hard build 1 or 2 swordsmen. We'll never get enough money to buy all our units. Go. Oh, I can see immortal now. Add. This chariot archer will destroy our caravan. I can already see it. We'll have to move back. And my guess is war in next 3 turns. Fortify. You're thinking about sending the spearmen back. Can we make it in time? Let's try it. I'm not sure if we have the time. Doesn't have vision, so if he just keeps healing, we will get the camp. Terracotta army is gone. And wow, he didn't have a pantheon until now. What did he start? Culture from monuments. Oh right, he has amber, so all of these are quarries. Yeah, I think I can understand why he went for this pantheon. He's definitely not getting a religion. So he won't get the advantage from the pantheon for too long. After that, probably wall. I hope that Darius kind of ignores the city. Instead, we fight in the desert. And yeah, he's coming. This is 100. Yep. Okay, now we have cover for the worker at least. More turn, we can upgrade the warrior. Maybe move back. I don't want to take damage on the first turn of war. There we go. Yeah, and what do you want? Interesting. About an embassy. Let's be friends. We want marble. You do. Can you offer in exchange? I think I'd rather get money. That will be what, 4? I offer you something on top of that. Oh, we are willing to pay quite a lot for horses. We have 4 horses. Can we get more? I think so, but I'm still willing to sell you 3 horses. You keep Darius busy for me. Just get some horsemen and attack him. This is what? This is another 6. That will be 10. Acceptable. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, here's our upgrade. Just in time. Now we need that production. Need to speed up the granary. And let's try to find this chariot archer. Perfect. Shouldn't be able to plunder that caravan. Hope. Happiness might be a bit of a problem for a while. Go. I need the archer behind our capital. We could get a kill here, I'm pretty sure. Should work. Maybe, no, we all need the spearman to attack. But that's fine. There's just one immortal able to retreat safely. Check his movement. I don't think that Darius is in Golden Age, so no extra movement for his units. And what do we want to get as our next social policy? Specialist in capital consume half the normal amount of extra great person rate. That's important. Merchant specialist plus 4. I think we need the gold, kind of. Monuments, gardens, bonds provide culture. I think I want to go with Majesty. We need to boost our income as much as possible so that we can buy more units. It will be pretty important to be able to buy swordsmen. How long it's gonna take? That's still quite a while. But we also need to get barracks before we can buy swordsmen. It's what, 25? That's not lined up that bad. I also could do turns. This is what, 17. Yeah, let's get the caravan here. Basically, when we finish the granary, we'll be able to send the food to our capital right away. When we get the next citizen, we'll decide on the specialist slots if we have to work the scientist or if we can afford to work the merchant. Next. Yeah, I'm trying to catch the chariot archer. I'm basically forcing him to run, excuse me, run to my cities. Basically anything to make him go away from the caravan. Here is the mine. Oh yeah, this will give us the granary faster. And now we want the market before the caravan. Okay. How long before we get our unique tile improvement? Be a long time even if you rush it. Probably worth building a plantation. Just need to find more people. We'll have to get the trireme at some point and explore. So we'll need workboats. There are so many things we don't have. Let's trade this tile. Our capital can find something better. I wasn't even working the tile in the capital. Okay. Let's go one more turn and get the masonry. I have to go this way and make sure can't return for that caravan. Okay. Now when we have arena and more importantly watermill, I have to change a few things. And plus, it's not that important. You'll be working just one plantation. I'll do this. 9, 16, 22, 32, 32. Okay, so by the time we get barracks, we'll get ironworks on the same turn, more or less. That lines up well. Good. But I think it's time to make a cut in this episode. We didn't get as far as I wanted to get, but we have all the cities. We still could get one more. Could we get one more? Right here, yeah. It's right in between the city-states. I would be basically here just to prevent someone else from starting a city there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Thinking if I could just get a citadel, I could get a citadel here and prevent anyone from starting a city on the coast. I'm thinking for a while we'll be done with cities. At some point we'll get rid of both these two and settle somewhere in between Marrakesh and Persepolis. Maybe here or here. And then we could try to take Persepolis and vassalize Darius. I'd like to have one vassal in this game. I don't want to completely remove him because it's basically what's going to protect us from Indonesia, or at least we won't have like direct contact with Indonesia. Well, you'll see about all of this. It's too early to really plan so far ahead. As usual, I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.